The Orcs grow brazen. They bleed us. And know we are too depleted to respond. And now I risk what little we have left.
Trust my augury, Sigrun. There is an artifact of power in the swamp. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Orcs and save Harcanibus. Keep faith.
Success is not purchased with faith. The cost is always sacrifice.
You doubt my divination?
No. Forgive me, Demetrius. If Harcanibus survives, its legacy will be worth any sacrifice we make.
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place.
And before we even learn of this, Sigmar calls away the Lord Celestin will have a half the crusade. Well, I guess there's no point fighting if you're not hopelessly outnumbered.
Sigmar is forced to wage war across all the mortal realms. It is why he forged us, Aiden. To win impossible fights.
Yes, Sigrun.
If I fail, even fewer will stand to defend Harcanibus.
It's better to die in the attempt than be swallowed by time and dust. Stormcast! March on.
So be it.
Sigrun and the rest of the chamber aren't far behind. Hopefully the maps we made when the Dawnbringer Crusade first settled remain accurate. We should get moving.
Hello guys, and welcome to Warhammer Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin. I've been really looking forward to showing this off, and having had the opportunity to play it before the demo came out was really fun, and yeah, wanted to come back to it. So here we are. We have the tutorial that we're going to be going through. So first of all, the move orders, pretty standard stuff. Left click, right click, WASD. We have movement modes, so you can change between direct movement or attack move, basically. And you can press F to basically use attack move, like you would, say, Q in Steel Division. Alright, let's go ahead and move to the next objective. We can, of course, use shift waypoint orders if we would like. I really like the way that it draws the path, to be honest.
We forge a path.
Another thing that I would really like to point out is how close you can zoom in. It's very cool. Get a good look at the models.
Gur is a savage and hostile realm. I heard Sigrun and Aiden say the realm destroyed its moon. Perhaps mortals are not meant for such places.
Savage it may be, but that's its nature. Be thankful that these lands have not yet succumbed to the horrors of chaos.
So as you may have noticed so far,
The astral compass shows the way.
Warhammer Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin is an RTS game.
Orcs.
A patrol.
Let us eliminate them.
There are some unique elements to it. As I continue through the demo, you'll get to see what I mean. So when two units engage each other, they are locked in melee until one side wins or one of the units retreat. There's a retreat system in this game, kind of similar to Company of Heroes.
We are the Stalking Blade.
It's just telling us about the attack move again. If I press F, you'll see that it draws a red line instead of the other line. This time around, we'll use an attack move. They'll engage these Orcs. May look basic at the moment, but trust me, as the demo moves on, to the next mission and the mission following, things get actually very, very exciting and the combat improves no end. Especially as abilities are unlocked.
Trogov's gone crazy round here. Watch the caves. What? Storm gates? The worms are shooting us.
One of my guys got killed.
Sigmar's hunters are ready.
It's too strong. Got him again.
The Orc flees! We should finish him off!
Hold, Narus. Something is...
Eldris, a Trogov. We should slay it.
It is a savage beast. It would likely make short work of us. Besides, we must mark the path for the main force to follow.
Here we have the first of the abilities. This one is the Hidden Path ability that these Vanguard Hunters have. These are somewhat decent melee units that also have a cool stealth ability. We're going to use here by pressing E.
We shall pass unseen.
See that abilities either cost command or realm stones to activate, which are the two resources in the top left. This one is population, so the number of squads you can have.
Don't let the enemy see us. We are Sigmar's vanguard.
Eyes open. Mongrel beasts. They will surely sniff us out whether we hide or not.
The Oryx call them Gnashtooths. We can easily dispatch them if we must.
Hunters ready!
Engaging these Gnashtooths. You have that stealth revealing ability. Forced to take them out in this case.
This ruin is on the map.
So this is talking about the structures, which is the circle there that you can see. As you capture it, the region gets bigger.
Indeed. Let us mark this way for Sigrun and the chamber. This will make a good muster point to fall back to.
The path is marked, Eldris. Your orders?
We should check the other locations on the maps. It may prove fruitful. Ready for your command.
And you can see that in this case it has given us a building, our base building, which we can use to upgrade our troops and recruit troops in other missions. We're going to go grab this one as well, and then we'll head up to the final objective over here.
Sigmar's hunters are ready. We found the enemy.
Let's go kill us some more Gnashtooths.
Chop them down!
Now it's telling us about retreat. Press R to retreat, and they'll run back to your base, get healed up and replenished. So, as I mentioned before, kind of similar to Army of Heroes 3.
We are yours to command. Seeking Sigmar's foes. Your hunters stand ready.
You'll get to see a little bit better the way that the capturing works. When the enemy control it, it'll be red,
Let
and
us
you
move
can
on. We need to mark
close
path
the
in
radius a little bit.
Demetrios scribe.
See a prey.
and then it will go back in your favor.
Do you think it's wise for us to be so deep in the swamp after Sigmar called away the Lord Celestin?
The celestial battle mage says there is something out here. Something powerful that can protect our cannibals. I'm so sure.
Sigrun trusts Demetrios. Have faith in her.
I've fought under Sigrun for over a century, from here to Akshi. I trusted her, but not this place. Not back.
We're going to retreat in this case because we were getting a little bit overwhelmed there. Going to allow us to get healed up. We can get some more men. We'll head back in that direction.
We are the Stalking Blade. Kill them all! Hold nothing back!
Base is going to help us defend a little bit.
Advance.
When the base is firing though, it's not going to be replenishing your units. You do have to bear that in mind.
The hunt is on.
Alright, let's head to the final objective. We might have to kill these Gnash Tooths along the way. That's okay.
Swift and sure. Move on. Take up new position.
Poor doggy, having a hard time. Let's see what we find up here.
Eldris, the fellow retinue is under assault from Oryx.
We cannot wait. We must help them.
So, sword type units have access to a charge ability. What they mean by sword type units is the symbol above them. See that this unit has a defensive symbol, like a shield symbol. So that would be classed as a shield type unit. This is a sword type unit.
Vanguard hunters! Charge
So
the
let's
enemy!
use the charge ability. It's going to allow us to stun the enemy forces here.
The Oryx are weak. Let us mark this trail and push on.
We need to delve further. Without a clear path, our army will lose cohesion in this wretched fen.
Cocky storm kits. Let's crack 'em open.
Can't just gut 'em. Might be more coming.
Murkfang's gonna want a nice chat with these.
Vanguard hunters! Fighting formation!
Sigrun, the Vanguard hunters have not reported in.
We are still finding their markers. They must have moved deeper into the swamp. We continue along their trail.
Very well. Warriors of Sigmar, forward!
So, as you can see, we can select groups of units, and we can also go through the abilities of each unit if you have multiple selected that share the same ability. You can also press tab at the bottom to shift through them, which is nice.
We are liberators, the foe breakers of Sigmar.
This place would almost be beautiful, if it weren't for how hostile it is.
And the smell.
We shall outmaneuver the enemy.
Sigrun, look here. Signs of a battle.
Looks like Eldris's work.
For Sigmar's glory we advance. We shall reconquer the mortal realms.
The Troggoth. Maybe Eldris didn't make it any further.
Perhaps. Though I grant him sense enough to avoid it. Regardless, we'll deal with it now.
With pleasure.
Alrighty, let's go.
Our hammers doom them.
Engage the Troggoth. We're going to go ahead and put down the Banner of the Reforged so that we can heal up our people as we engage.
for the sword!
I believe Sigrun also has a pretty cool ability called Furious Retribution.
Easy. I expected more from it. Here we go. That's more like it.
We're barely past the choke, and already such powerful enemies. My hand is forced. Stormdrake Guard to the front!
We have ourselves one of the higher tier units, the Stormdrake Guard.
This banner is my honor.
We're gonna fly up.
Take to the wing.
We can drop a fireball onto these units.
We are flame.
We can use this special ability as well.
Glory or death.
Stand ready for the help.
We'll land onto the troll there. Trogoth. Tom might want to retreat. He's in a very bad position. Don't want to lose that unit entirely.
Be our legacy!
Banner of the Reform.
Fires here, power!
We were created to slay!
Where do you want me?
The threat is past. Let us move on.
Time for a fight. Here they are.
None can withstand us.
So
Glory to
we
the
can bring back models of the Liberators by using Aiden's
victory
special
for us
ability.
here.
Run for it, boys!
The Paladin Conclave shall break them. We need to move now. To the ground. Slay the enemy without mercy.
Eldris has skill in choosing muster points. We
Let's
can
use
move the
this
main
ability,
force out
'cause
to
it's really
secure
cool.
this location while we form.
Ready for I bear Sigmar's banner.
Brilliant.
Our alliance is ancient. Stormdrake Guard taking position.
There's one more cool ability that we can do with Stormdrake Guard, which I'll show you guys shortly, which is the Draconic Onslaught.
We are yours to command.
For Sigmar! Give them Talon and Lance!
There you go.
Find something of value in this filthy place.
Amazing.
We must trust Demetrius. If his divination is wrong, we don't have the numbers to win this war of attrition.
Sigmar will not fail us. Reinforcements will come.
They have not come yet, though we pray daily. The realms are on fire, Aiden. We are just a glimmer in the grand plan.
Here we have all of the unit types. We have the sword units, which are powerful assault units. Then we have the shield ones, which are armored, can shrug off range damage. And then we have ranged units, which can attack enemies from afar. And we have the star units, which are the special units. There is a combat triangle. So ranged units are effective against sword units are effective against shield units, and shield units are effective against ranged units.
Sigmar, grant us victory. Move on.
Using your abilities, super important in this demo.
Be ready, my friend. The foe draws closer.
Move forward, see if we can get a nice, tasty fireball.
Move, my great steed! Charge! My war blade strike for Sigmar! We are Sigmar's
Brilliant.
war!
Show no mercy. Liberators awaiting your command.
So we can get Sigrun to use Furious Retribution soon, which will be very useful. I will see that when Aiden finishes combat, he pulls his flag back to him like that. Looks really, really cool. Anyway, let's go help our Storm Drake. Well, it looks like my Storm Drake has already got most of the job done there.
Sigrun, here. More signs of battle. I recognize those Sigmarite footprints, and there are Auric tracks. They lead in that direction.
Eldris and his retinue should not have ventured further without regrouping with us.
Lord Sigrun, let me fly ahead. I will find them.
Very well. Search, but do not engage. And have a care, Mazrin. I do not want to lose my only Stormdrake guard.
We shall be safe from harm whilst on the wing.
We should continue the search ourselves. We may find more evidence of their fate.
Off we go. Further into the swamp.
Enemies of Sigmar sighted. Fight for the glory of Sigmar! Liberators awaiting orders.
My Liberators do have the shield ability. Gives them like extra HP temporarily.
By Sigmar's will, it shall be done.
Going to use Aiden here at the back while these engage.
Needs Sigmar's banner.
Banner of the Reforged. This is real fighting. We have found.
Unfortunately, unable to use it.
We will overcome all foes.
But we can use Sigrun's ability, so we'll do that. Seems potentially just as well that Aiden didn't get engaged there.
Apotheosis stands fast. My sword will settle this. Victory will be ours.
Although I think the ability still went on cooldown.
We will know victory.
A good engagement for us, regardless. Don't particularly want to run all the way back over here. So we'd probably be better off just waiting a moment. Maybe scouting forwards a little bit. We should be using Sigrun to charge more often.
This banner is my honor.
Sigmar calls upon me.
We're coming up towards the enemy base.
Assuming new position.
Maneuvers win battles.
Just a few more seconds. We'll get them nice and healed up.
We are liberators.
That will do nicely.
Breakers of Sigmar.
Sigrun, look there. An Auric war camp.
Eldris and his retinue may be held there. We should raise it and search for signs of them.
Our hammers are ready.
And we gotta destroy this building. Let's move forwards.
Face the enemy at range.
Put the charge in with Sigrun that time. I really like how close you can zoom in. The quality of the models is just very, very cool.
Liberators ready to command.
This guy's having a real bad time. Probably get him to retreat. I do think that the way that you raise buildings could be better. Just like hitting them with the swords and stuff kind of seems a bit silly sometimes.
The camp. They were certainly here, but the Oryx have clearly moved them. I found Sigmarite footprints leading further into the swamp.
We must catch up with them. Vanguard hunters are the best chance we have of finding a way to the arcane power Demetrios seeks.
With luck, Mazrin has already spotted them. Though until we meet up, we have no eyes above us.
Agreed. Call a squad of prosecutors to the front. We have precious few to spare. But without Vanguard hunters, we're blind to ambush. Move out!
There are the prosecutors coming in. Very, very cool. Got that to look forward to. And that's going to be the end of the first mission of the demo of Warhammer Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments. I'm not sponsored to cover this game or anything. I just thought it was a really, really cool game. And the next missions to come are really, really cool. So definitely stick with it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.